Shadows in the dark, they will lead the way to the hidden pathways of the heart. In that secret place, that is where I find my start.
Welcome to the Shadow and the Light podcast with internationally renowned meditation teacher, David G.
And heart healer and psychotherapist, Elizabeth Winkler, as we guide you through our unique fusion of ancient wisdom and modern psychology.
Get ready to awaken your true essence, heal your wounds, and transform your shadow into
It's here to remove all my fears and to bring new light. The light is the light that will go to the deep to take us to new heights. The shadow and the light.
Hi, David G.
Oh, hello there, Elizabeth.
Welcome to the Shadow and the Light. My name is Elizabeth Winkler. I am here with David G.
Oh, hello.
And if you're here, happy new moon. Today we're going to talk about the new moon power of intention, one of my favorite things to honor that we go through every month. So no matter what new moon we are in, you can always come back to this podcast to get in touch with the powers of creation, the powers of intention, of planting seeds. And even if you have no idea what seed you want to plant, you're in the perfect place. This is the place where we get to sit, reflect, refine, and come into contact with what that may be.
Oh my, I love new moons. I am such a new moon devotee. What are new moons? Elizabeth and I have been talking about for years now. The beauty, the power of the pattern interrupt. And that's what the new moon is. It's a cosmic break in the action. If you were looking for a sign, if you were looking for a ritual, this is a massive pattern interrupt. This is when the sun, the moon, and the earth, since they're all on the same longitudinal line, suddenly the moon's orbit is invisible from the earth. It's the pattern interrupt. If you were looking to have the universe at your back, if you were looking to have a galactic sign being sent, it's the core part of our solar system taking a breath. And we get to align with it. We get to dance with it. We get to use it to plant powerful seeds. Now, we've talked to you about the full moon, and I would encourage you, definitely check out our full moon episode on the Shadow and the Light podcast, because, wow, we go deep into the meaning, the mechanics, and how you can use it to truly heal yourself. But that full moon is all about letting go. That full moon is all about releasing, pruning, gratitude. Here we are at the new moon, and the new moon is all about new beginnings. The new moon is all about do-overs. The new moon is all about second chances. If the door has previously been locked to you, this is the moment where the universe has inserted the key into the lock to liberate you, to allow you to step into your power in this bold, new way. Elizabeth, you have so many different courses on manifesting, and you've shared with so many people, some of your clients and some of your students over the years. What does this mean to you? What does this new moon manifesting power mean to you, and how can we harness it?
Well, for me, it's about clarifying, coming into clarity and really honing in on what's coming into my awareness. In full moons, we're letting go. In new moons, we're becoming deliberate in a direction. So it's about intention. And through journaling practices, I ultimately always do a ritual on a new moon. We talked about the full moon ritual of letting go. And in this, you can still use the bay leaves, which is my preferred choice. Bay leaves and a red Sharpie, which is great for manifestation. And you write, after journaling about what you want to create, that sort of thing, you can write on each bay leaf different, whether it be energy of joy or love.
So where do I get bay leaves? I just go to the herb section of my grocery store?
Or you can order them. You can order them online as well. I order bags of them. I have all these clients. They're like, it was a new moon. So they go to the market that day and they're like, everybody's bought all the bay leaves because they're like all gone. But yeah, if you can't get bay leaves, it's not a big deal. But there is something really satisfying about the burning. It's the scent and it feels very transformational for me and many people I've done it with. So I write down the intentions on the bay leaves, I burn them, and then when that has cooled, I offer that back to the earth. And that's the practice I do for new moons.
Yeah, if we can go back, way back, we're talking thousands and thousands and thousands of years back, all through the ancient scriptures and all through the ancient and most indigenous cultures. This was the day that was designated for all the people to wait and listen for God's message regarding your purpose in life. This was always an auspicious day. Let's go back 10,000 years or 20,000 years. Suddenly, there's no moon in the sky. There's been a moon for 28 days in a row, and suddenly, no moon. Like, what's the deal with that? So the fact that there is this blackout, this allows us to put new energy in, to truly step into our power.
The gone space.
Right.
The total gone space. That's limitless possibility. So here we are in the limitless possibility of emptiness, right? Everything is possible in that gone open sky, that black sky.
Right.
So what is it that you want to lean in with? What is it that you want to offer to the world, to your community? What is your heart longing for?
Right. What is your heart longing for? Elizabeth just mentioned it. This is the intention moon. When we can plant seeds, when we can gain clarity on our intentions, then invite them and plant them like a seed in that fertile soil of our heart. New moons occur usually only once a month. And these are directly linked to fresh starts and new cycles and unique journeys. This is our time right now. This is it. And so Elizabeth has always been recommending writing on bay leaves. I think it's so important for us to write down what you want from life. And if you're like, I'm just hearing this right now and I'm taking a walk under the new moon in the darkness, or I'm just sitting in my house and I don't have access to bay leaves, just write down. Write it in a journal. Write it on a remarkable pad. Write it on a piece of paper. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is. Write down what you want from life and allow your attention to be fully on these targets tonight while the moon is 100% in its incubation mode. Why in the world wouldn't we let the universe work with us? This is the wind beneath your wings on your journey of manifestation. I like to create a little manifestation altar with pictures and crystals and stones, and take a ritual bath or shower to baptize yourself. Remember, it's only 12 times a year. Ritually prepare like a whole powerful new rebirth process. This is your moment to rebirth, reinvent, recreate, rebrand yourself personally and professionally. We've talked about the power and importance of ritual, and if we can add a little meaning, like a calendar, like the entire lunar orientation, like how the sun and the moon are dancing and interacting with each other, and what our perspective is here on sweet Mother Earth, simultaneously, ritual plus meaning equals transformation. And it looks like we have that convergence, divine convergence, on a universal scale. And if we think about the ancient Sanskrit expression, yata pinde tat brahmandi, yata pinde tat brahmandi, as is the cosmic mind, so is the personal mind. As is the cosmic body, so is the personal body. What does this mean? Well, we know this expression. We are not in the world randomly floating around, separated and distinct from everything. Rather, the entire world is resting inside us. In fact, the universe is resting inside every one of your cells and every one of the flickers of your mind, which means that if this is what's going on a cosmic scale, it's also going on a very personal scale as well. So this is that moment to lean in to your reset, to your reboot, to your renewal. This is the time to crystallize your dreams and desires, to set your intentions, to plant your seeds. And this is that auspicious, powerful moment. So you have 12 opportunities every year. Sometimes there's 13. You have 12 opportunities every year to manifest your dreams and desires. And you can either sign up for one of Elizabeth's manifesting courses, or you can just seize this moment right now and lean in hard and plant some seeds.
The sky is supporting us at this time. The sun and the moon are connected during a new moon. So the reason that it's a dark sky, the sun and the moon are conjunct. Where in a full moon, they're opposite. So they are in union. So as they are in union, you get in touch with what do you want to bring into the world? What would you like to birth?
So many different realms of our life. Maybe it's your domestic, your home life. Maybe it's a family, something involving your family. Maybe it's some kind of communication-related project. Maybe it's got to do with income or cash or a new job or a side hustle or something you want to spark in your career. Maybe it's about your energy. You just want to reboot and level up your energy that's sitting inside of you. Bottom line, whatever aspect of your life, the physical, the emotional, the material, the relationship, or the spiritual aspect, this is it. Seize this moment. And so if you've been procrastinating or putting off, just dip your toe in right now and allow the universe to work with you. This is a chance for you to essentially co-create the next wave of your life.
So for those of you that pay attention to your own astrological chart, that's something I do with my clients. Whenever we're coming up to a new moon or a full moon, or we're looking at different planets, it's always a good idea to look at your chart and look at what house the new moon is in. So there's 12 houses in your chart. And whatever house it's in, that's where it's being supported. You know, if it's in the first house, that's the house of the self. Or maybe it's in the fourth house, which is the house of the home. Or, foundation, self-care, mothering. Or it could be in the 10th house. The 10th house is career, where, you're standing, your public standing. Second house is money. Eighth house is other people's money. I mean, there's more than that, but I'm just kind of being brief. But you can look at what house the new moon will be, and then you can plant a seed accordingly. I always incorporate that piece as well, because it just makes it a little bit easier for that seed to take into the soil and bear fruit. You can also go on to astro.com. That's where you can do your chart. Just astro.com. Put in your info. You need to know the exact time you were born, where you were born. You probably know the day. Put that in, and then it'll show you your chart. And then when you add with transits, it will show you where the moon is, and that's how you can see. Or if you need help, I'm happy to help if I can.
In the meantime, remember, we have 12 new moons, 12 full moons. These are really easy opportunities for you to harness the power of the entire galaxy. Have that universal energy at your back and either manifest or release. And if you can really get comfortable with doing this on a consistent basis, feel free to come back to this podcast all the time whenever there's a new moon or a full moon to just fill yourself in on all the details of that. And join us on our next episode where we'll explore things other than moons.
Don't forget to take time for yourself and spend some time outside under that dark sky. Go within, Take advantage. You are supported. This is a time to really get in touch with the cosmic energy that's available to us. Just as I was in Mexico City. They have the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon. And it is this amazing place where you feel the power. The ancient tradition is to really honor those alignments. So we need to bring more of that back and see how it is. Let us know in the comments how this practice was for you.
Yeah, make sure you share this podcast with everyone you know. Feel free to like and review all of these episodes. We're counting on you from the sweet spot of the universe. This is David G. and Elizabeth Winkler for the Shadow and the Light podcast. We'll see you on the next episode.
Be afraid of the shadows in the dark. They will lead the way to the hidden pathways of the heart. In that secret place, that is where I find my start. The light, it is here to remove all my fears and to bring new sight. The light, it is love that will go to the deep to take me to new heights. The shadow and the light, there's no fountain, rock bottom. You hold it as your own moment, but don't rush past this moment. The darkness can become a friend. Love will come by your side, and you'll shine brighter than